What's up, YouTube? This is GenBake1234, and today I'm doing a deck profile. If you guys are getting tired of those, please let me know in the comments, and I'll try and get something cool. Maybe around Christmas, I'm gonna get some money by then, and we'll try and do a box. I'm trying to get either a Shadow Specters box, or like a Hidden Arsenal box, or maybe a Duelist Pack Jesse Anderson box, because I'm making a Crystal Beast deck. So anyway, with this deck profile, it is a little weird. It's something Jaden did in an episode of GX, and I like the idea, and that is the Elemental Ojama Hero deck. So yeah, let's get to it. First, for the first monster, we have one Neos, because he's Neos. He's Elemental Hero, Jaden's signature card. And then along with its other four signature cards, Burstinatrix, Avion, Clayman, and Bubble Man. And then we also have those two. Like, Neos was the first signature, those four are the second signature. Now we have the next two signature, and those are Sparkman, Wildheart, and Alias. Now we just kinda got some elemental heroes, like, we only have maybe one or two left. Let's see, we have one Flash. Okay, we have one left. And the next monster is Goddess with the Third Eye, because this deck runs a lot of fusions, and you gotta have it. Alright, now for the Ojamas. I'm running 3 of each original Ojama, none of them from Raging Battle. I'm not using Ojama Country in this build. So yeah, we have 3 Ojama Yellows. They're very weird looking guys. Out of all the original Ojamas, I would have to say Ojama Yellow is my favorite. I don't know why, I just like him. Oh, let's see. 3 Ojama Black. You gotta have them. If you're running 3 of the original, if you run 3 of one, you gotta run 3 of all of them. And then for the last one, in all reality, this one I think is the weirdest looking one, and that is Ojama Green. So, yeah. Those are the Ojamas. And we're also using 2 Spirit Callers, because we're running a lot of normal monsters that are level 3 and under, and this will help bring them back. And since we do have a pretty good amount of light monsters, like, this works great with Neos, and that is an Honest. Alright, now for spells. We're using 1 of each hero letter. Yes, I finally got an E-Emergency Call, and you'll see that here in a second. Alright, we have 1 H, Heated Heart, 1 E-Emergency Call, All Righteous Justice, and Oversoul. I do have Hero Flash, I just don't feel like it was necessary in this build. I'm using a Fusion Gate, because Ojama's confused too. Miracle Fusion, because, you know, it's possible. Also, same with Parallel World Fusion, the exact opposite of it. Now for the Ojama spells, I'm using 2 Ojama Delta Hurricane. 3 seemed like overkill, 1 wasn't enough, so this works pretty good. I've had less problems with it at 2 instead of 3. Or 1. Either number, as long as it's 2, it works great. I'm also trying out 1 Ojamuscle, because I'm using Ojama King in this build, and it works, it's actually pulled me out of a pretty big amount of, like, bad spots. And I'm also using 2 Oja Magic, like with, Ojama Delta Hurricane, 3 was overkill. And now, since it is possible to use this card, I'm using a Defusion. And since Ojamas have 0 attack, 0 Z-Rock, they can't be targeted if they have 0 attack, and they're in attack position, so you may want to be careful of those MSTs and stuff. And since this deck doesn't have a lot of draw power, so I'm using a White Elephant's Gift. Send 1 non-effect monster you control to the graveyard to draw 2 cards. That's a pretty fair price. It also works great with Swing of Memories, because it's going to be destroyed anyway, so you may as well do it with that. And like with the normal monsters, we have Tri-White, Dark Factory of Mass Production, and our only staple for the deck. 1 I don't think is enough. I'm probably going to get more, and that is 1 MST. Now for traps. I'm starting with Ojama traps first this time. There's only 2 traps for Ojamas, and that are 2 Ojama Trio. Now for the Elemental Hero traps, we have 1 Hero Signal, and a Hero Barrier. And the rest are just staples, you know, like Compulse, Call of the Haunted. And I'm testing this card out. I haven't really used it all too much, and that is 1 Impenetrable Attack. Oh, wait, yep. 1 Impenetrable Attack. I just thought you couldn't see it there for a sec. Alright, now for the extra deck. The only fusion for Ojamas I'm using is one Ojama King. You know, Oja Muscle, you gotta have it. I like my Ultimate Rare one, too. No, I didn't have a buyer for it, so this is a pretty good thing I can use it with. Now for Elemental Hero fusions, we have Elemental Hero Mariner. Let's see, one Thunder Giant. Since we do have Goddess with the Third Eye, we can use this card, and that is Elemental Hero Necro Shaman. I don't have Necro Shade in this build because I didn't think it was necessary. Let's see, I am using one Wild Wingman because it's possible. Same with Gaia. And this one is very hard to bring out. I've tested this deck like 3 different times. This deck only brought it out one time, and that is one Electrum. I'm also using Phoenix Enforcer, Rampart Blaster, and Mudball Man. Now for the XZs. We have a Blade Armor Ninja because you're dealing with a lot of warriors in this deck, and Beast Warriors, Beast. But that card works for the Elemental Hero portion. You can use rank 3s in this deck because the Elemental Heroes are rank 3s. So I'm using a Muzu Rhythm and Wind Up Zenmains. Now for the rank 2s, I'm using one Shining Elf and one Gachi Gachi Guntetsu because they're both just really great. So yeah, that is the whole Elemental Ojama Hero deck profile. Hopefully you all like this deck profile. Remember to comment and subscribe for more videos, and tell me if you think this deck is good. Tell me any ideas to make it better. Tell me if you like the idea in general, me combining 2 decks. So yeah, that, like I said, that's the profile. Remember to comment and subscribe for more videos, and I'll catch you all later. See ya.